And Junior started from Junior spoke great.
Alright then. Alright, cool.
Hold on, where did that Bok Billy come from?
I actually don't know.
That thing was funny still.
I don't know still. But what I'm saying is, hello and welcome to the waviest, the coldest, the bad boy slash reformed boy.
God, leave it alone. Give it a rest.
The bad boy slash reformed Christian podcast.
Oh no, this I'm out.
3 Christian boys trying to navigate the world full of sin, but we staying set on a hill. Obviously, with one of your hosts, the waviest guy in Essex, Junior Allegor. You see the waves, you see the content. I don't miss. All he do is shoot. With our other host, Big AK-47, Steph Curry of Grace Youth Ministries. He don't miss. All he do is shoot. All he do is preach. And lastly, but not least, Emmanuel Sanya.
My whole government.
As one said, he don't miss. All he do is write. All he do is preach. All he do is work. He one of the hardest workers you gonna see. A word for you still popping. You ain't letting go of this content. We still doing our thing. Guys. Shh, let me finish. It's Awon Boyz Podcast.
I'm gonna slap him. I'm gonna.
Alright then.
I'm gonna slap him.
We outside, baby.
This guy had a tough time at work. He said, I'm just gonna release all my frustration. Of course. Now the fan time.
Wait, I can't have tough times at work. I'm 3-0. I'm about to win the championship. I'm about to get with the 4. I'm about to do the 4.
Oh, this guy's.
But yeah, no, in all seriousness though, hello and welcome to Awon Boyz Podcast, episode 15.
But can we stop saying my government as well? Like, is that it? You fully. It was AK-47.
No, then what should I call you, Eric? Alright, cool, let me go back. Okay, alright, cool.
Days.
And here we got one of the podcasts, host Eric.
Hey.
Naughty Boy Association.
That's me.
Yeah, Afro Nation.
Hello. Wow. No, guys, I'm going home. No, I'm going home.
Bro, we're doing this.
We even serious.
Yeah, we're being serious. Alright, cool.
I know, but honestly though, we've had a long day at work today.
Let me release my frustration. All he do is shoot. You might know Eric from Coventry. You might know him from Afro Nation. You might know him from the Midlands. However, he reformed now. With that being said, I always say that. But how's you guys week's been, if you want to answer the question this week?
It's been alright, you know.
What you been getting into, brother?
Can't complain. You know, I've had some these days. I'm doing these days. I had some business to attend to the past week, you know, we thank God, and yeah, you know. Yeah, decent week.
You know what I realized yesterday, yeah? Fam, you know when people say, save money buying such and such and such, yeah? You know you're not saving money. You know you have to spend money to save money. And you know why I realized this?
Why?
Because I fell for the trap myself yesterday. Imagine I'm going to the body shop here and I just go to buy one item, £16.
£16? What item are you buying?
I want to go. I can't be releasing mine.
Oh, whatever, man.
So I walk in. I ask the lady, where is the item? I pick it up. She goes, oh, you know, if you spend £30 today, you can get a free wash bag, you know, save yourself some money. And I was just like, no. But then I walk to the counter, I see something else that I wanted to get in it, you know, like my eye, you see, you know.
The loss of the eyes.
It was necessary.
Yeah, it was necessary.
Wash bags are like £4 on Amazon, you know.
So then I pick it up and then she goes again. If you only spend £9 more, you can get. And I was just like,
She did her job well.
She done her job, fam.
It sounds like you've been sucking.
You had a sock. You still falling for that? You still falling for those techniques?
What?
Come on, man.
Big sucker.
Fam, I
As
spent
if you never had
double
a
the
job
price.
yourself before.
I spent double the price of what I went into to grab, bruv.
Yeah, spending £30 when you would have spent £45 when you only intended to spend 15 isn't saving £15. If you spend 15.
You spend.
Yeah.
Also, I was just like, fam, you know this marketing people, yeah, they're amazing, man. Like,
Yeah, some men are good at their jobs, man. The fact that she made you end up spending it, she's good at her job.
fam, I was walking out, I was like, dog, you need a raise, man. you got me.
Figure me out.
You got me.
You got me red-handed. Oh, yeah, not gonna lie to Emmanuel. Like, bro, you must do better, man.
I know, but to be fair, like, I was happy with my purchases, though. Like,
Yeah, but your hair complaining now.
I'm just saying, you know. She should have just been upfront and honest with me, man. Just tell me you want my money, man.
No, then you won't end up.
Bro,
Don't tell me you gonna save me some money.
it's consumerism. What they, you should know they want your money.
Leave him, man.
Yeah.
Sucker.
But
Damn, I suppose, man.
for everyone else out there, man, don't get suckered like me. Learn from my mistakes. Don't do as I do. Is that the same?
Will you learn from your mistake?
Alright then, anyway, my week's been alright, guys. Thanks for asking me.
I hope so.
It's been alright, thanks for asking, guys. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. At the end of the day, you spent £30 on what? What you got to show for it?
My face, baby.
Your face.
My face.
Is that the spot I see?
Oh my god!
Akin, do you see this?
I see a spot there, you know, on your neck, man.
Hey, sorry. Got a little bit of a little self-conscious,
Don't ever.
I was screaming. This guy trying to drew you out, you know.
Don't laugh. Do your damn podcast.
But yeah, with that being said, you know, what did you want to speak about today, lad?
Right, yeah.
Alright then. Sorry.
Is that your new thing now as well? Alright then. Stupid. So I saw something earlier on this week. I don't know if I sent it to you. Like another celebrity complaining about the effects of social media in their life and how the public react to very small things that they see the celebrity respond to. And I was, you know, it just got me thinking a little bit, like, what is it? Is there a correct balance? Is it a case of you are in that life so you have to suffer the consequences? Like, what is it when you come to the way our lives are viewed by other people? Like, is there a right amount of private, right amount of public? I was just thinking of like bare different things, because I know in the Bible it's quite heavy on transparency and, you know, not keeping secrets to yourself but confessing your sins to one another. But then you've also got the secret place and them things there in it. So I was just, it got me thinking of quite a few things when I was thinking about that situation.
Maybe just to expand from that, I think, so a lot of people say why footballers, so you know, because they're getting paid so thousands of pounds a week or whatever.
Ozil.
So some people might think when Ozil goes to take a corner, they can shout whatever they want at him about his mom, his family, some people even go mad about kids and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, he earns 350k a week.
Oh God.
Hey man, I tap into that. I need that.
A man said he's shivering because he heard your flesh is still alive at me. He said, oh gosh. You don't know they have treasures greater than us.
As I said, as we once said, I don't know if the intro is going to be there, but he don't miss. As I said, he stopped Curry with Jim, man.
I'm just saying, sir, if the opportunity to get.
If God tells me to go and play, I said on the football field, say, well, I anoint my feet. I anoint these feet. They gotta do good works. Everything I do, I'm not ashamed of the gospel. Bro, if God is telling me further, the kids go and play football. But if that's a will, who am I to say no? Bro, I said, in fact, I'm even running already. I will buy boots on the way. Oh man! Do you know what I can do for my family? I can go and be nice. You know the first people first to say, "Oh, we can go and be nice house in Nigeria." What? We in the UK. Let's do some things here first, okay?
But yeah, okay. So they think because he's on so and so amount of people, they can say anything they want. And the thing is, you know what's mad? If Ozil or any of football or anyone was in your face, they would not say nothing. They would never say nothing.
Was it him and someone else that the guys ran up on?
Yeah, him and Kolasinac. Bro, when they were face to face with Kolasinac was giving them blood.
They don't know that these come from the slum. They come from the slums.
These Eastern Europeans, you don't mess up. You don't mess up. But yeah, so people think they can say anything they want, and they say, okay, he earns that much, so he should be able to take it. But no, he shouldn't be able to take it. He's a human just like you. Just because someone might be performing bad. When you're performing bad at your 9 to 5 and your boss is when you don't put a slab correctly on the building site and your boss gets on to you, I earn £9.50. You know, it's fine. It's like, what's wrong with you? But get out of here, Joe. I don't want to hear it. They earn that much because why? Because it's a private business. If he's one of the best football players in the world, he could be able to do what he wants. He can get paid how much he wants. It's not your business. Start pocket watching. Stop thinking that you can tolerate people anyhow, because that ain't you.
You know what's funny? Like, I don't know why, but it just randomly came to mind where people, you know, back in the day, people used to do those tweets where they'll do something like, oh, I was getting paid 350k a week, but our armed forces are getting paid.
Can your armed forces do it? 19 assists in the season, can they do that?
Well, then they'll be like, what soldier can score a 40-yard screen? Nah,
hey, that was the funniest.
People are not serious, man. Wow.
Nah, that was the funniest. I can't even lie.
That's a 40-yard screw.
Bro, honestly.
Not many people can do that, boy.
But yeah, honestly, social media, I don't know what gives people the confidence to talk rubbish on social media. Because, I said, in real life, you would never ever think to go up to that person and say anything you want. Baby. I don't know if people think it's because they're behind the screen.
It's the screen thing, man. It's definitely a screen.
You see how people are calling, I know it's going back to football, but people are calling Zaha, Ian Wright, Monkey and all of this. Bro, they're like 13-year-olds, you know?
Yeah.
13-year-olds that have been arrested by calling someone words behind the screen. And then you know what's funny? When, I think Steve the Man posts it a lot. When he gets his fans to go after the person, they'll come back message him, oh, sorry mate, I didn't mean to do that, I don't know what's going on, I really didn't mean that. Like, come on bro, when it's real life now.
Just sorry got caught, man.
Reals, fam.
Keyboard warriors, man.
Yeah, it's definitely behind the screen thing, man.
People need to realise, keep your mouth shut. If you ain't got nothing good to say, keep your mouth shut. My gosh.
Because you better keep that same energy in person, because I'm a Christian, but...
But you know, I keep that thing on me.
I got them hands too.
I pat that thing on me. You want me to go to the boot?
What? Don't be saying that live.
Next to my Bible?
That's what the sword of the spirit.
That's my sword, man. I might have I read for the Bible, like, no!
This Bible's
What is wrong with you?
Stop.
What? Hey, that was a
Stop.
I don't know how to keep my favorite songs back in the day.
And we're gonna do like I'm busting devils every know. That's so red inside. Hey, no, what? Secondary school, boy.
That was secondary school.
Yeah.
But yeah, so obviously to go back, I think social media is clouding people's eyes where they think, you know, I need to be the man on social media, but people forget that real life is something too. Like, certain people might go on social media, act like they're hard. Homie, I know you in real life. You ain't like this. You ain't built like this in real life.
Would you say that?
You ain't got the heart.
You ain't gonna be talking like this in church, you know what are you talking about?
Would you say that there's an element of responsibility on the side of the person posting, though? Would you say that because the internet is free, I can post whatever I want to post without getting the
Yes.
backlash? Yeah.
Unless it's offensive, and even when you say something's offensive, it's down to your own personal perspective, because someone might not mean it to be offensive, but you might think it is.
Okay.
But then that's the reason why you must reach out to them to get them to explain, rather than go and start cussing them straight away. Even another one. This is like as an example close to home. Alex. So Alex, the football, everyday football, but still, well, he's been injured this season. He didn't have the best seasons. Personally, him going abroad on holiday.
Oh, okay.
There are people on Twitter saying, "Oh wow, Alex Iwobi's got I think it was a Bentley or Rolls Royce or something, getting onto a private jet in a Gucci or designer tracksuit or whatever." And should he really be posting that? Bro, it's just on social media. He can post what he wants. As I said, in your 9 to 5, when your appraisal is not going right, do you at people? Mind your business. Like, you can post whatever you want. Like, what is wrong with people? Bro, honestly, if I'm up like that and I'm...
Listen, Jim, the clients, they're not happy with you. They're not happy with you. Why are you going on holiday with your wife and your kids posting pictures, mate? We don't care if you went Tenerife with the family, right?
No, you need to be getting some training, or you need to be working on your Microsoft skills, mate. That's basically what they're saying.
Your Excel is lacking.
Your skills on Excel are not good enough. They're not good enough, Jim. I need you back in the office. Nah. No summer holiday for you. No summer holiday.
I don't know, man. I feel like some people, it's like when people are in professions that, when you're in the public eye, or when you're in professions that are paying you well, it's like people expect your life to be tied to that thing, and they don't think you have a life outside it. Like, if you lose a football game, you can go home and you have to be sad for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
I could have lost a football game today, go home and my wife was giving birth to my child. Should I not still be happy? But they'll say, you just lost 3-0, man. I don't care if you just had a bouncing baby boy, right? You cry until tomorrow. Like, bro, listen, it's 90 minutes, it's a football. At the end of the day, I watch people love football, I love people love sport, ballers, life and all of that stuff, yeah, bro. It's actually a game.
Yeah, honestly.
It's a game, and it's just
it's
another job. It's a job as well, yeah.
Job.
So I would love to remind you of that when I say I'm a part-time Arsenal supporter. Yeah.
No, but if you don't want to partake in our suffering, bro, don't
Don't
partake.
take it on glory.
Wait.
Honestly.
What do you mean?
You
bro?
fake.
I'm not fake. I'm just saying I
We
can't
don't
invest.
want you. We don't want
I
you.
can't invest fully all of my emotions into a team that doesn't fully.
You know
Yeah,
what?
don't celebrate fully
There's
too.
rules. Because the way you was jumping on Snap, you were jumping wildly.
No, this guy was
So the Bible says celebrate.
If it doesn't Nah, guys, this guy's shameless, yeah. If you see the way this guy, you know there was, I think his daughter was getting married. Yeah. I think his son he just found out his son had got first class or something. First class, masters, and distinction as well.
Jumping
the way he
in the
was
middle of the
jumping,
street.
I'm thinking this guy that was, the whole year would be saying, he's not affiliated.
Who's else to play in the street?
Yeah, he was even like, I didn't even know they had a game this week, you know.
Yeah.
The Arsenal won the FA Cup now. All of a sudden he realised that, oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
No, sorry for yourself.
Don't tell me sorry.
I'm sorry.
Say sorry to Aubameyang. But with obviously, going back to what we were talking about, as I said, it's all about perspective at the end of the day. So as long as you're not posting anything bad, then it's fine. Post whatever. People should be able to post whatever they want. However, what I don't like is people posting stuff that's not real. So if
What, fake news?
fake news. Like, it's like people aren't fact checking what they're reposting. Everyone's just reposting anything or whatever. Like, people posting fake lives. Like, bro, we even talked about the other day. People posting stuff for no reason, bro. What? Okay, yes. Everyone wants to be influencer. Me too. I want to influence. I don't know. Maybe I want to get some free clothes, free stuff. But posting on your Instagram. Okay, yeah, you can post Dior and everything like that. Why am I seeing Donnie's post Mercedes Benz? They're in Mercedes Benz. They're tagging Mercedes Benz. Does that make sense?
I don't understand what.
You know when you tag people on your picture. So you know when I posted that picture and I tagged the brand that sent me the thing, or I tagged the person that done the design. That's fine. But why is it in these drip or drown pages, in anyone's normal page, they're in a Mercedes, they're tagging Mercedes-Benz?
There's anything wrong with that? You just said that people can do what they want to do on social media.
One of them ones.
I don't have even when I did, was I tagging them?
No, bro. All I'm saying is that
So now if I go and purchase my Mercedes from Mercedes Lakeside,
yes, that's fine.
I can't add Mercedes.
No, you can add them, but in the picture that you post online, why are you tagging the steering wheel and it's Mercedes-Benz?
Isn't no Mercedes Benz?
Oh my!
They don't know what Mercedes-Benz looks like?
Bro,
I'm
honestly,
just letting them know. I need to make sure you know, baby.
they ain't gonna give you a sponsorship. They're not giving you a free Mercedes-Benz because you tagged them in it.
So you're just saying like unnecessary?
It's unnecessary. You're just trying to be a maker.
But to be fair, leave people to do that. Let people enjoy things.
Oh no, of course.
It is what
You
it is.
man, enjoy whatever you want, do whatever you want. All I'm saying, this person forced lifestyle, man acting as if, you know, they're always working. While you're working, while you're asleep, I was working. Shut up, man. Shut up, man. So,
I swear I debated that like come on, it's a game again.
No, this lifestyle of people always acting as if they're doing something. If it's not every day I must do something. Me too, I like to rest. I work 9 to 5. I want to rest after. Don't you say, work on your side hustle. You have to have a side hustle. You have to do this. And it's just putting unnecessary pressure on people our age to think, between after uni to 27, if you haven't made 50 racks, or if you're not on 50 racks or whatever, then you're failing. When people are forgetting that hopefully all of us will live to long life till 70. No, 70 is not long, is it? 80.
That's something is long though. Something's not good.
Yeah, no, okay, it's not good, but I have 90, 80, 90s.
Do you know, fam? I don't want to live like when my body starts deteriorating. Yeah, I want to go. Like,
No, I understand. No, 100%. But you know, by 70, I don't think we'll be deteriorating.
technically,
Go to the gym, keep healthy.
Yeah.
You know, spend time with the secret place. Pray.
Amen.
Go to bring that strength in my bones.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
boy,
with that being said, so obviously, I hate that people are making it seem like you always have to be working at a young age. Bro, if I'm not 25 and people have midlife crises right now at 25 because they think that they don't have certain things. Because all the pressure on social media, you always want to look like you want to be doing something. Nigga, I want to rest. I want to enjoy my life. I want to go out. I want to explore the world. I want to do all of these things.
I feel like what has happened is, you know how before we would say, the generic progression was go college, go uni, get a job, now it's more like become an influencer, get your followers up, get sponsorships and all of these things now.
just look like you made it.
Just look like you've made it. And there's some that are really making it, do you know, but
And glory to you. Honestly, you men are doing amazing.
But my thing is and again, I think it goes back to even when like we were younger as well, not knowing the opportunities that were out there. Now there are tons of opportunity. About half of us that went to uni at our age wouldn't have gone to uni if we got the second chance again.
We would have.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
like there's so many avenues out there, but because people are only seeing what others are doing like in their face, because another problem that we have now is the explore page. I'm not following you, but you know the explore page is saying that this is what I like. This is what I like. This is the sort of thing that attracts me.
I'm screaming.
What's on your explore page, buddy? Akin, I asked you the question.
You don't look at me like I will hear it. What he said.
Mercedes-Benz pages and that.
Yeah, man.
I know what's on your man's explore page.
God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Bible, scriptures, words. What else you want to hear?
Go on your explore page.
We're recording right now.
You right now? You want to see right now?
You don't want that. He said, give me 5 to 7 working days. Give me 5. Let me change the algorithm. You don't want that.
He'll show you that Awon Boyz explore page.
I
never thought of that.
This guy's a rich man. But yeah, no, because what was you saying though? Continue.
But I'm just saying that in sense of what people are exposed to or what people are allowing themselves to be exposed to, we're so infatuated with what others are doing. Like, people are not focused about what they are good at and what they should be doing. Like, we're spending a lot of time in other people's lives. Like, deep, like, you're putting money in some, not even an organization. Like, you go out, you shop for yourself. You're putting money in another business, but now you're spending hours on YouTube, on Insta, looking and commenting and liking on another person's image.
And you know what's mad? A lot of guys, they're in women's business too much. Keep your nose out of it. Let women do what they do. Just a quick disclaimer.
Okay. Where the hell did that one come from?
No, the thing is, yeah, you know when Eman said basically about being in other people's business, bro, some guys are in women's business too much. When things don't concern us, we need to, and even in general, people need to know when to shut up and just scroll past. It's not everyday comment on everything someone does.
This is why you gotta take it. This is why, listen, I seriously encourage social media breaks.
Bro, there's certain places.
The F won't stop turning if you don't want to log into your Twitter for even 7 days.
Even that app, I don't use.
I left Twitter. I deleted my Twitter. Right?
Fam, the thing is, I don't even know how. Someone created my Twitter for me. Fam, damn it. If you're listening around now, you can. You.
Especially in the social media generation, like you guys have been speaking about, yeah. One thing that's important, because of all the time spent.
If you're looking at the video,
oh my gosh!
He's
like, you don't know me like that.
Can I help you?
Sorry.
Must have thought you was a strap.
Alright then.
Just kidding.
Can you continue, please?
No,
too hot for this.
Yeah, right. It's hot. Somebody turn on the AC. Nah, but yeah, literally, I feel like the way things are now, like
I'm gonna go through shade room comments, yeah, and I'm gonna block everyone that I'm friends with that's chatting rubbish on people's business.
I was screaming, this guy.
Because if you have time to be going through shade room and commenting on multiple pages about people's lives, you need to, bro, and especially if they're negative comments, you need Jesus.
You need a job. You need a job. Get a job.
Get some work.
You say that, but bro, what's happening? These people have jobs and that though. Oh, but literally, yeah.
You ain't working hard enough.
They need an appraisal.
Yeah, calling people for overtime. Yeah, you're not coming. Bro. Yeah, completely, you don't have money. Now you're in the comments. I'm playing.
After a full shift, after 8 hours in a day,
you didn't work hard enough. If you got time,
you'll be tired. I bet you.
No, but on a serious note, yeah, the comparison trap, like, it's not a thing. I can't even remember where the scriptures were, like, they comparing themselves with themselves, they're not wise or something along the lines.
Well, if you don't know,
there's actually something. Steph Curry of the gospel.
But literally, like, fam, first and foremost, we're not looking for anybody else to be the standard for ourselves. Like, first of all, we have if you're a believer anyway, we have a standard. We have a standard to look forward to. And just in general, I feel like, don't let other people out. Well, this is the same reason. Don't let other people trick you out of your position. For example, I might have a 5-year plan for myself, and right now, things might not look like a success, for example, compared to what other people are doing. But I know, because I know I have a goal, I have a plan, I know that I'm on track. I'm working towards that plan. And I know that if I continue the way I'm going, in 5 years I will meet my goals. But because I see maybe Emmanuel, he looks like he's gone ahead, and I'll detour from my plan so I can look like I've gone ahead too. But it's like, how many times am I going to keep coming off of my path when I see other people going a bit further in their own path? Listen, just focus on your own path and stay, literally, when they say stay in your lane, stay in your lane. Imagine if I'm going on a journey and I'm coming off at every junction because I'm seeing another car go off at every junction. I'm not going to get to my destination.
Just because it looks nice.
Yeah, just because it looks nice. Maybe I see a Bentley Bentayga button, but please. I see a Bentley Bentayga overtake me and then go off at the next junction. I just say, no, you know what? That guy driving the Bentley Bentayga, he must know the way to go.
Somewhere.
Let me follow him.
He's
He's not knowing that he's going to Manchester. Me, I'm trying to go to Portsmouth. You know what I mean? Like, stay in your. If you know where you're going, it will save you so much time. You understand the importance of delayed gratifications. You don't need it to have it all now. If you know what you're having, if you know what you're going towards, then you can, in the present time, you won't be so swayed by what other people are doing.
And I feel like even with what we see from other people, like what we see on the outside, understanding that external opinions and it's not. Someone said it. I'm not sure if it was PUI, but it was like, we only see the best versions of people. We never really see the true, the everyday.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't see everything.
Do you know what I mean?
Always remember that.
And it's a case where that's why when people be like, why don't you try this? Why don't you try that? Do this, do that. Yeah, it's not every advice or every opinion that is relevant to myself.
Yeah,
I am a good listener, so I will take what is necessary, and what is not, I will leave. It's that easy.
Sometimes people feel like just because you didn't take on what they've said that you weren't actually listening or you're not open-minded. But I think I was listening to something about I think it was Dr. Darius Daniels. He was speaking about just because I am open-minded, but I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
For example, you can try and come and tell me that Jesus Christ, did not resurrect from the dead, and because I didn't believe you, I'm like, no, I'm open-minded. I heard you, but I'm not convinced. That's it. Like, just because I'm not shifted by everybody's ideologies doesn't mean I'm not open-minded. I will listen. I will take it in, but I'm not gonna just change my own thoughts about things when I'm not convinced just to please you.
And that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people. I don't want to say a lot of people. There are some people who struggle to have a mind of themselves, like. Building your own opinions and building your own values on your own principles. And I guess we kind of got the cheat code in the sense that it's not even my values and principles. These are the values and principles of my Lord Jesus Christ. So, huh?
What'd you say? No. Speak up, bro.
No, continue, bro.
You said something though.
You talk a lot still.
No, I was just saying, but that's how I was meant to be in it.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
You can say it. Don't be offended.
If you like, be offended. There's coming a time.
Chill, man.
I'm playing, man. Somebody can't play with you anymore. Somebody can't play with your people anymore. Oh gosh, now you continue.
I said I'm hot, bro. But that place gonna be hot.
Hey, chill, man. I continue.
But yeah, I was saying about forming your own opinions and where we have the Bible here to go back to as a point of reference. There are certain things that we know that we shouldn't do. Like it talks about coveting your brother's goods, the
wife.
That's really hard.
The word of God is alive and active.
But yeah, it talks about all of that stuff, innit? And I think it is.
Are you not okay with that?
This guy. Sorry. Like, continue now. It's on,
man.
Cool.
Man.
As from what they were saying about external opinions and comparison, as someone who's probably dealt with external opinions, which has probably made it's hurt me more than I've gained anything from it. It's just made me delay some things. It's just made me feel a type of way about myself. And as from personal experience, y'all looking at me too hard, man. I understand. But I'm talking right now. I'm being transparent. Please shine.
Flow. Don't nervous.
But no, as someone that's obviously dealt with that, if you're dealing with it yourself, just know it does more damage than it does good, Sha. Since obviously now, I don't really. You man see me, but I don't give a monkeys. What people feel. Like, obviously I do care, but But yeah, I'm living my unapologetic black boy life.
If you would,
Black boy joy.
Black boy joy.
if you wouldn't mind, delving a little deeper into what you were saying, because
It's a bit vague.
yeah,
I'd like to get more information about what you're talking about, so.
Okay, Sha. No, I'm joking, but hey, yeah.
Someone tell me.
No, but no, just in terms of comparison, as I said, but previous episodes where they talk about identity crisis, like, but man would be in uni and I'm thinking, yo, let me be wearing this the same chain that I bought in uni to wear. I'm trying to sell on Depop.
when I saw that, I was crying.
If you want chains, when you go on my Depop, I beg you.
Gas masks, all of it.
I grind daily shit, bro. Honestly, but it wasn't me. It's external people. It's external people wearing stuff that I'm thinking looks cool. It's comparing myself to other people trying to be like them. Look, at the end of the day, all it did was burn a hole in my pocket. So I'm trying to get my money back.
Help me!
But like even me wanted to start YouTube just to document stuff. It's not like me thinking people won't watch. The fear of thinking people won't watch has made me delay it from now until so and so. But I'm gonna do it. I already said I'm gonna do it. I already got the camera.
Fear of striking out keep you from playing the game.
Yes, exactly. So at the end of the day, y'all don't get this content by fire by force.
Free.
Wait, sorry. Say that again for us.
Don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game.
Steph Curry was 0 points at the half. He finished the game like 30-something and they won. That's me right now. I'm the Steph Curry.
I thought Akin was Steph Curry.
No, it's okay.
No, okay. In that situation, I'm the LeBron.
Here we go.
No, but honestly, like external opinions, comparison, it does not help. We've got to get out of the mindset of. I've learned so much over the past year of running my own race. Some people are getting it now. Some people are doing their thing. Some people are grabbing cribs, doing whatever. Comparison is gonna kill you, Shy. If you keep thinking about other people, it's not. Obviously, it's good.
It's not Stardog that is killing me.
It's not Stardog. It's comparison. But it's just one of them ones. I know. Look, deep it, yeah. Some of our points are chopping. However, I know one day, there's no way God didn't put us on this earth to suffer. At the end of the day, we'll get there at one point. Let's just run our own race.
I think it comes back to also another thing of how you measure success. I feel like a measure of success should be very personal to yourself, not based on what the world determines success to be. The world has got so many of these award shows. You got BAFTAs, you got Grammys, you got mobiles, you got all of these.
Mobiles. Hey,
Oh, well, because it's the UK and we're black, we don't talk about it. BT. But we've got all of these actually award shows picking a few people in selected fields and nominating one as the most successful in that year.
Yeah.
And people look and we're like, I aspire to be that one in that year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's a measure of success to some people. But when I say that, I believe it should be so personal to you. Like, it could literally be. Because when you think of life, yeah, everyone's life is unique to them, yeah?
Yeah.
Someone's measure of success could be waking up this morning.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's
like, you have to understand that some people struggle to wake up in the mornings as well.
Yeah.
If you were to work in the hospital, yeah, you will see the amount of people who depend on external help to just get out of bed.
Even go to the toilet.
Bro, like, what is our measure of success? Is it based on what my brother is doing? Is my measure of success based on what my parents are telling me I should be? By now, you should be married, you should have 3 kids, you should be in a house, you should be boys. When I was your age,
I was traveling to the UK with my husband.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what is your measures of success?
Houses costed like 30K back then.
Bro,
just kidding. I don't know if it was that cheap, but yeah,
No, and it was like, we shouldn't be letting outside people, like, it should be a personal thing for us. Like, I haven't even fully know what my measure of success is.
But it changes.
It will constantly change.
Yeah.
Like right now, my measure of success, obviously, the biggest one that will always be is making it to heaven. That's regardless. That's it.
Don't you just love a God-fearing man? Too bad he's taken, ladies.
Shut up, man. What's wrong with you?
You better tell them, if I see any of you inside his DM, I will come for you. I'll be, don't worry, I got you, girl.
You don't need to do that. You don't want, the one that's gonna keep our women safe.
You keep our women safe. Defender! Man, you will come with the night police. He's like, you're entering a married man's DMs or something like that.
But that's my ultimate goal anyway.
No, so obviously, fam, last when you put out that snippet, yeah, people were saying, "Oh, Emmanuel, back the beef." You get me? I need to let them know, man. My little pussy all tiny.
So it's when you want to pull up on. But when he was 5 man at this stage,
I wasn't there, but I didn't get the call up.
yeah.
Am I going to call up, yeah?
Yeah, you'd have been there, yeah.
Am I going to call up, yeah? He's going to take us straight down, yeah?
Wait.
All 5 of them, yeah?
Guys,
You just.
yeah. But what was I saying? But yeah, as I said, making heaven's the biggest one. But right now, just I won't even be that open with what but everyone probably knows, innit? It's just to start progressing in certain things at the end of the day. And once I reach it, then my next goal of success, it moves on. It keeps on moving. And this is what this is my vision. Now that I've gone to a place of getting out of comparison and external opinions, now I feel more focused. I know where I want to be. I know what I want to do. I know how I'm going to get there. And it's just my race to run now. And it's just God that's going to help me. I'm obviously, I've got you, man. I've got all my other friends that give me suggestions, that help me with advice. But I'm not going to let Tom, Dick and Harry come and put negative energy, negative thoughts, anything. It's just me, God, and it is just me and God.
And you know, I kind of, like, at the beginning when I was talking about like private life versus public life here, I feel like as transparent as we should be, I'm learning how to be very selective of what is most there to me. So even if you look at it now, yeah, on all these social media platforms, you have the public for everybody. You can have a privatized story, your private stories on Snap. Some of you be really doing some dirty.
But I just not.
But even stuff on there, you find that people become even more of themselves.
Yeah.
But it's still to some degree, I guess, not real because it's social media, but they feel freer.
Yeah.
And if that can be the case on social media, you're like, how much more your real life? Like, imagine people out there who are that much more selective of their circle, their surroundings. Like, can you be in that zone to say, do you know what? Me letting this information out there to the people around me doesn't do me any good. How about I really just hone in on my own and understand who is around me, who
that
can,
you want to know.
Do you get it? That can give me better insight with my life. Because bro, like, you know people that will be like, oh yeah, your bait, yeah, but what is your baitness doing for you?
It does bring connections though.
Yeah. Okay, but I guess it depends on how you use your influence.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it depends. But at the end of the day, everyone that might be bait, they've got their circle that they tell stuff to at the end of the day. They talk, maybe in it, we don't know.
I think to kind of like what you're saying as well, just about obviously you can't be transparent to everyone. Because first and foremost, like, let's say for example you have 900 followers on Instagram. Let's be honest, innit?
Yeah, but you got that 900 followers, innit?
Yeah, it's you. You're talking about yourself, bro. It's not us, man. Still, follow me and E-man, though, man.
I'm screaming. Anyway, you have 900 followers on Instagram. 900 people don't care. You could be depressed. 900 people might feel sorry for you, but 900 people don't care. It's kind of like a difference, if you know what I mean. They don't care enough to reach out. They don't care enough to help.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's nothing wrong with being authentic. Like, I think I don't know, there's a book that myself and Emmanuel were meant to have read. I don't know if Emmanuel's read it or not, but if he had read it, stop all that, man. If he was meant to have finished this book end of July. Anyway.
They're like, man, you have 900 followers too. You and Akin have 900 followers. So what are you talking about?
Huh?
I forget following Iman. I need them followers.
Your value isn't followers, your value isn't followers.
Amen. But yeah, that's easy for you to say when you got 960.
What's that though?
That's easy for you to say.
Is it paying me? I didn't pay.
I didn't pay. I still ain't receiving free merchandise. You got free merchandise without it. Anyway, as I was saying.
Glory.
Yeah, it's about being authentic. Yeah, so I think he said something along the lines in the book anyway. Be authentic with all people, but transparent with a few. So, for example, you need to discern what you're able to release. For example, I can be authentic about my past. Anyway, like I actually saw on Instagram today something about it. It was like your past is not your shame, or your mistakes is not your shame, but it's your testimony. Literally. Yeah, so I can tell you about things I've been through. I can tell you about struggles I've passed through, so that I can help other people. But it's not everybody that I will disclose with a struggle that I'm dealing with right now. So just understanding that, like, not everybody needs to know that. Oh, they're about to collect my car, guys. They're about to take my car. Somebody help me. But then maybe after I've gone through it and I've come over it, I can relate to people and say, yeah, I've been through times, hard times, blah blah blah. Recently happened. But maybe I'll call Junior, I'll call Emmanuel and say, guys, help me. They've clapped my car. But I'm not gonna go on Instagram and say, hey guys, they've clapped my car. Let's go live. Can somebody message DVLA to let me know? Someone cash out me so I can pay my road tax. You know what I mean? Yeah. So literally, like, yeah, just so I understand. I can't just give. Yeah, you can't let everybody into my life. But there was crowds following Jesus everywhere. You didn't just let everybody into his life. You know, even Jesus had, he had boundaries and he knew how to discern the difference.
He even had disciples, and then he even had a smaller
he had the
number
three.
as well.
Fam, the Bible even says how before anyone would wake up, like Jesus would go off in the mornings, like by himself. Solitude on his own. And people are, let me just say, I feel like people are scared of actually being like by themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
There's absolutely me. I love it.
I feel like though, I feel like I don't know about you, but I feel like uni. I don't know about you. I feel like uni kind of helps with that though. I think well, some people it helped with, some people it didn't. For example, I don't know. Some people never really been alone in uni. Before uni, they've never really been alone.
Even for me, it was before uni.
But I've always been calm because I've always had a good, decent balance anyway. Yeah. But I think that it made me even better knowing that I can be by myself and be cool. But some people can't be alone. And I feel like that's something important to try and get to, where you're comfortable in your own presence. Because you have to love yourself, you have to love your presence. If you don't like spending time with yourself, how will someone ever really or be at peace in your presence when you're not even at peace in your own presence? So that's something to enjoy yourself, enjoy spending time with yourself, understand yourself, self-aware. In that time, spend that time to cultivate self-awareness, and understand yourself to develop yourself as well. The more you develop yourself, the more you understand yourself, the better you'll have control of yourself and help, and you'll be able to develop. So that's important, man. Understanding yourself is so important.
Yeah, I think I could have spent a bit more time with myself at uni.
Oh, we know.
But you didn't even? What?
You know that?
Huh?
No, she's like a bit still. Sorry, bro. No, you don't know it.
Why are you showing? You're recording, you're showing me.
Explore me.
Oh, screw it.
As we said though, Iman in India. I wish you spent more time with you.
I wish you spent more time by yourself.
Cat ass.
You might have never met Eric.
And on that, no. I know, but even when I was like at uni, the times that I spent by myself, I don't even feel like I was using them times efficiently. That's what I'm saying. Like, even the free time, I wasn't using it to the best of my ability. Like, I feel now, so even more recently, I would say during this season of lockdown, that once, man, even before I copped my bike, and I'll be going for walks. There was one day, I think I said that me and my dad went for a walk and we were just talking for like 2 hours. Like,
I'm screaming. I'm screaming.
I'll continue, my guy.
But like,
Daddy's boy. just
kidding. You guys are doing,
just kidding. Sorry.
But like, so So yeah, me and my dad went out and whatever. But like since that day, like anytime I just go out on my ones, I always try and find new routes and new directions. And I'll be, let me know if that sounds too spiritual, but you know, I'll feel like I'll find a newness and like new directions, and I'll hear God's voice, yeah, like just by seeing like different scenarios. So maybe I might see, you might not laugh here, but you might see like a bird and it would just be doing like some random acts or something, and then God will just be like, look at the direction of this bird, like the wind is carrying him left, right and center, but he has a destination to go to, or like there'll just be like different smooth, different
seeing God's work in creation.
Do you get that? And it's like for me, that's worship there.
Don't you think it's funny though? This is just mad randoms, but it's just kind of aligned to what you say. Like people are maybe they don't hesitate if they want to just speak about, you know, maybe casual things or secular things or just things in life. But if you want to say something that's related to like spiritual, you feel weird before you understand. Like why did you hesitate before
the disclaimer?
Yeah, like don't want to be too spiritual, guys, bro. Be free. It's okay, guys. Don't be ashamed of your faith, man. It's all good. It's all good, guys.
I understand. I love Jesus. This guy, I love Jesus. It's on my shirt, man.
Verified in Christ. Yes,
understanding myself more as well as I'm spending them times alone. So even like, you know, the plan that you were talking about that Junior didn't add himself into.
Oh like, wow. That's not what man's doing, Bob.
But you did it, right?
You might not exposing man like that.
But you did it, right?
I didn't see it.
Missing out on your daily bread.
Right.
Alright then.
But even like that day, I was out for a walk and I was reading and I was catching up with bare plans just on my ones there.
You didn't call up on this one though. just kidding. Continue. I'm playing with
Rolling Stones in a glass house.
Me?
No, him.
Oh.
He's not caught up, but he's talking a lot. I beg you, continue.
Let's move on, man. It's too hot for this, man. ain't nobody should be calling everybody. We are brothers, right? We are brothers.
Whatever, man. Guy is jarring. But yeah, just I don't know how long we've been talking for, man.
I feel like
it's hot.
Yeah, it's
and I've got work tomorrow.
The big Junes though, man. The big birthday coming up, bro. How you feeling?
Oh yeah,
man?
jeez. By the time this episode drops, no, before the next episode, it'll be a whole nother year. All you haters that thought you can get me down in the year 23, good luck trying 24.
About to enter your Kobe year.
Kobe, yeah, homie. We're gonna be shooting them shots. Gonna be getting them shots out. We're going.
Have you gone to prison yet?
Oh, I like this conversation. You got me, son?
Yeah, bro, I'll be praying for you. I'll be praying for you in the secret place.
I'ma have me one of those.
Listen, you know what you just said? Satan demanded to shift you like wheat. But I have prayed for you.
Guys, I would say get some new friends, but you know, prayers still.
Don't underestimate.
I'm not estimating power, bro.
What we learn today? That the prayer of the righteous man availeth much.
Oh my God.
Heaven prayer.
I'm sweating, y'all.
This guy is just jarring, man.
I'll be out here in the secret place. I'll be calling on your names. I'll be lifting your names before God,
bro,
guys. I'll be praying that y'all working
but
through
I want
guys.
something material. I want something material.
Lay your hands on my account. That anointing. Touch my account.
As I said though,
You want gifts? Provide money. Let God use you to bless me so I can bless you.
one of my love languages is receiving gift, guys. So don't mess up.
Gifts ain't just gifts.
No, not gonna lie, yeah. He said one of his love languages is receiving gifts, yeah, but did you see the place that he's called us to come and eat, bruv?
Don't mind him, man. I said I'm not coming to
Uptown, baby.
Why would you not?
Covent Garden, baby. So I'll cancel if you man get me a gift then. You wanna go to Jazz? But then you give me a gift. Alright then.
But wait, you're not getting paid by this restaurant place though.
Bro, it's on one of my restaurants to go to, bro. I need to take this stuff off, homie. But with that being said though, guys, obviously as I said, thank God for another year being added to my life before the next episode comes out. Next week we're gonna have a celebration up in here. We're gonna have a party. We're gonna get bottles. We're gonna get the baddies. You know what I'm saying? All of that, man. Stay tuned, man. The big booty. official thing.
We gonna put that up in the face. You gonna sing, oh my God.
I've never seen a gluteus maximus like it. But yeah, we'll stick good. With that being said, wait, with Bishop kind of making a face off.
Let's just go rapture doesn't come right now. Some of y'all gonna have to explain.
Master, what I meant was. I am screaming. But yeah, with that being said, I've got an outro, guys.
Oh my God. Man.
It's been.
Hey, bro, it's been a long episode.
Bro, chill.
Oh my days.
It's been the waviest guy in Essex, the guy with the waves, the drippiest nigger in town.
Go and practice this. Go back to the drawing board. Nonsense.
It's your guy Junior.
Guys, I have a prayer request for all of you people that are listening. We just want to pray that you help to release us from the bondage. Some people, more than others, they are trying to stop saying this.
But you said it during the episode.
Mind business. That's why it's a prayer request.
First in the glass house. But that's fine.
Wait. Guys, DM me, say anybody. Oh, conviction. So you felt that. Well, anyway, as I was saying, it just help us to pray that we tame our tongues, let us speak.
That's true, that's true. Glory. One day we give testimony. But yeah, with that being said, obviously that's episode 15. If you guys got any, let me just say this. Thank you all for listening. We appreciate you all for engaging with us. YouTube soon going pop up with all these videos, man. If you got any got any comments?
This guy is tired.
I'm tired. But if you got any,
he said like, comment, subscribe.
no, but it's true though. In the YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, say your thoughts, share with us on Twitter, Insta, even DM us. We're all here for chats. We love the chats.
You can DM me, Emmanuel.
Hey, shut up. But
Don't listen to this
with
guy.
that being said though, it's been your host Junior.
Your man, E-Man.
It's your boy Akin.
And that's it for episode 15.
Get at me, girl.
I hate this guy, bro.
I'm here all night.
I'm keeping that shit in.